Hi, this is Paul Conti calling from my home office, and I want to welcome you to our website, hotincomeproperties.com. I want to just share with you some information today which might be helpful to you. What I have here is, if you can see it here on the form here, let me read the title to you. It says 88 possible types of turbulence and stunts that you can encounter when buying or selling real estate. In 36 years, we've accumulated a lot of experience of knowledge, having problems with sellers and buyers. And what we've done is we listed all of them over a period of time, and we have accumulated this one, actually 3-page sheet of what you can encounter when buying and selling real estate. So what I want to do now is I just want to read off a couple of these and let you hear what some of these items could be. Number 17 under the buyers, we have the buyer has difficulty at verifying his rent, which means a lender will call in the buyer and ask them to verify his rent that he pays to the landlord, just so he has some record of paying payments. And a lot of the renters, of course, mostly you don't keep your rent check, and that's one of the things we ran into, which is, I think it's not a good thing, but these lenders ask for unusual stuff. Another one, number 27, the borrower switches jobs and his salary changes, and he doesn't realize that by changing jobs in the middle of purchase is not a good thing sometimes, especially if the lender's going to call and verify his income and find out he doesn't work at the same place. Number 29, a family member or a friend decides they don't like that house that they bought. Can you imagine? I've had several of those happen where someone bought the house and a good friend came to the house, and literally the friend told the buyer that if you move into this house, I'm not gonna come and visit you. I think it had to do with some kind of spiritual thing. I don't know what it was. Number 33, buyer has spent their down payment before closing the escrow, or actually added more debt, and then the bank goes back and verifies their debt and finds out that they have more debt than when they started with. Those are a couple of the buyers lists that we have. I think we have 35 or 40 buyers problems that we run into. Whether we represent a seller or a buyer, it doesn't matter. It's still all the same. It's a problem. For the seller's part of it, we have one. The seller removes he moves personal property from the personal property from the property. Things that were on the listing that he removes, and of course the buyer gets mad, and there was no checklist done when they made the purchase of the property, and that runs into a lot of gray areas. For instance, the seller is unable to clear a lien that's on the property, which should have been done in the beginning from the title company, but these things happen. Seller leaves town. He doesn't leave a power of attorney behind to be signed for someone to sign on their behalf while they're out of town. We can't close the escrow. We run into that difficulty. Or, well, here's one here that the buyer doesn't disclose some hidden facts or information about the property that he didn't have on the disclosures. We find out that something come up and he didn't disclose it. Things are hidden, things people forget, but I think, people are human. What are you going to do? So, saying all that, if you're interested in wanting to know more about our 88 possible problems that you'll run into in buying and selling real estate, I'd be more than happy to get you a copy. And it's really simple. All you do is fill out the information right here, your name, your email address and phone number, and instantly, once you push the button, you will have total access to our 88 problems that you run into in buying and selling real estate. So, saying that, I want to say have a great holiday, and we hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.